Alright, I've seen a lot of content on YouTube, right, talk about their builds and whatnot. I'm gonna tell you, so it's all a bunch of crap, mate. Or nation. I got the best fucking build in the game. There's no fucking denying it, yeah? I want you to hear me out. I've not listened. I've seen bare content on YouTube talking about, oh, this build, oh, the poison build, oh, this build, oh, bruv. They saw some shitty clip, right, of them playing on the easiest fucking difficulty, being some boss in 20 seconds and saying, oh, look how good I am at game. And some dickheads comment on the video, oh my god, in my 5 years of watching God of War boss fight, this is the most impressive thing I've seen. Bruv. Shut the fuck up. I'm not joking. Some guy actually commented down some guy beating some berserker on the easiest difficulty. This is, you beat him in 20 seconds. That's the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, I played. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you about this, okay? Listen, I'm playing Gaming God of War. I think I have more authority than that dickhead to tell you what's the decent build. Now, if you're playing or not Gaming God of War, this shit might not be the best thing. Good, it will still probably be good, but there might be other shit that's pretty good. If you're playing Gaming God of War, I generally think this is probably one of the best shit you could get, and then I'll explain why in a second. The base of this build, right, comes from this thing. There's really two parts to this build. There's this thing, this Berserker Curious, and which using a relic massively increases the damage of players with main attacks, but also the damage received for duration, right? There's this thing, there's this part to it, and there's this part to it. The realm shifting. But let's talk about this first, right? So you for after you use a relic, basically for 17 seconds, you get bare damage increase. So we want a relic that you can spam. What relic is that? It's the one with a 28-second cooldown. You take a bit damage using it. You do a bit damage using it as well, but you take a bit damage. It's not really that deep, but you get every more or less 30 seconds, right? That means half the time you're fighting the boss. Realistically, you should have this buff on you. Every second you get this, pop it straight away. It stuns the enemy as well. Like it's actually a decent stun thing, just to stun the enemy. And you half the time in the boss fight, you can have this buff on. But cheeky thing I like to do. I'll get to it later. No, actually, I'll tell you the cheeky thing later. Anyway, for now, just waiting to it. Yeah. So you got the Berserker Hero, so you get where you get a boost every 17 seconds, and you got this relic. So just spam that. That's for now. That's it, right? Now let's move on to this. Okay. Now I have not seen a single fucking person talk about this armor, the Gauntlet of Radiance and the Belt of Radiance. I've not seen a single fucking person talk about them. I don't know why. It's sick. If you have both of them equipped, every time you get a last second dodge, which is dodging last second, yeah, you get 1.75 seconds of realm shift. In that 1.75 seconds, you can just go ham. You just spam R1. It's literally the freest damage, and you can hit these realm shifts pretty easily. Like you should be hitting them basically hot. No, you should be hitting them all the time, basically, right? You should be realistically. And there's a way to make them even more OP. So, okay, so there's a realm shift, right? Let's look at this, right? Okay, the main things that are important here is this: increased melee damage during realm shifts, and the Alfheim stuff. Last second dodges in power creates the next attack. Okay, the Alfheim trio and this emblem of the Nine Realms, this is really the only important part. The other shit really does not that matter much. What I have equipped personally is I have this equipped. The only reason I have this equipped is because I just want my rifle when you attack enemies. The only reason I have this equipped is I was fighting Granada Queen Valkyrie and she does bare bifrost. She has like fucking might as well put her on. And I have this as well because I spam hex arrows, so might as well shit. Yeah, and this is the same reason. I spam hex arrows, so fuck it, might as well equip it in it. But realistically, the only thing I think you should never have on is this thing, the Alfheim shit, and the Emblem of the Nine Realms. Because think about okay, How do you get a realm shift from the armor? You dodge last second. What's this? A last second dodge empowers closeness attack. So that's gonna make your realm shift even stronger. Two, you're gonna do more damage on realm shifts. So basically, whenever you hit a realm shift, you're gonna start fucking up. You're gonna start fucking them up, bro. But that's not it. That's not it. So the only way to hit a realm shift is not just to do this. There's other ways to hit realm shifts, right? For starters, you can equip this pommel, this blade pommel, whatever it's called. What's it called? I don't know. Just fucking handles, didn't it? You can equip this, so basically whenever you go in your L1 triangle attack, you get a cheeky realm shift. This is also really, really good. No, why is it good? Because first of all, you get the damage buff of being in the L1 triangle phase, in your various simulation phase, and you get the realm shift, and you just do more damage. I don't know, you do more damage. Now, I don't have this actually equipped for all the things. What for this, I have this equipped where you gain health when you're in this mode. This is like a cheeky thing if I ever want to gain health. But realistically, I'm gonna be popping on the blaze out in the time, so this don't feel like really matters. But if I really want health, I guess I'll pop it from here. And this thing which I have, you'll see in a second. But basically, what it does, if they're burning with us, you're gonna do more damage with the spear. So basically, what I try to do is I try to get them either on fire, and then I switch to this. So literally, I'll start off the fight by either freezing them or shit, or burning them with my runics and shit, and then I'll switch to this. And the damage buff is nice, right? But let me get back to the relic. Okay, so there's two parts of the build. There's the realm shift thing, and there's the relic thing, right? Imagine combining them with this thing. So when you use this first, it's gonna be in a realm shift for like a good 7 seconds. 7 seconds of you just spamming R1, getting your highest DPS, right? Not only that, you're gonna get the shit from doing more damage in a realm shift, and you're gonna get the boost from using a relic. This stuff, bro. When you pop this with this armor, you're gonna be doing so much fucking damage. It's insane, bro. It's insane. However, cooldown 260 seconds. So you know a cheeky thing I like to do. It's a cheeky thing, by the way. A cheeky thing I like to do. I spam this for the whole fight. In like the last 5% of its health, I just pop this, and it's the freest thing ever. But yeah, that's that for that. Shield, bro. The shield is the best shit. I don't know what to tell you about this. Being able to counter attack with R1 is just it's really good. I like it a lot. Personally, it's not really that deep though. Anyway, getting back onto this though, when you combine all this shit, do you know how much fucking damage you can do? But imagine this scenario, right? Okay, you start the fight, you go in there, you do some blade runics, right? You get the dickhead on fire, and you do a bit of damage with the blades as well. But you mainly get the dickhead on fire. During this time, you build up your immolation thing, where you can press L1 triangle. So the guy's on fire, and you got your L1 triangle attack. So imagine, right? And while he's on fire, you switch to your spear, and then you pop the L1 triangle on your spear, right? You put the L1 triangle on your spear while that guy's on fire. You're going to get a damage boost from that guy being burned and you using your spear. Plus, hopefully by now you've also been using the fucking relic, so you're gonna get the boost from having your relic boost activated. And while you're fighting him, you're gonna dodge, yeah? And you're gonna get a fucking realm shift. Do you know how much fucking damage you're gonna be doing, bruv? Indecent, trust me, if you use all the chain combination, bruv, the DPS, it's actually sick. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention me runics. Now I don't have every runic in the game, so I don't know which runics are the best. I haven't like watched any YouTubers or what's the best runic in the game because I'm not a fucking twat like you while watching this video, right? But in terms of what runics I like to use personally in my shit, I'll show you. So this one, right? This used to be so OP in the first game, so OP in the first game. It was stupid OP in the first. I loved this thing in the first game. They got a heavy nerf, but I still think it's probably the best out of the ones I got. With this Queen Valkyrie, it would sometimes whiff. Like, I only would use it in the beginning when I knew I couldn't get hit, but I would never use it mid-fight because I knew this bitch would just do some weird shit and it'll just fuck me up. And I couldn't be bothered to use anything else. But a sick one, an absolute. So there's actually two good heavy readings for this one, right? There's this one, which, bro, trust me, it's like basically invincible when you do this. I've never died in this runic. because you just don't damage with it. And another one that you basically invincible in is it this one? Yeah, this one. It has a massive area, right? The range of this is fucking ridiculous. I doubt you. Like if you press R2 and the guy summon them into you, he's gonna get hit by it. The range is ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, this one's also pretty sick. It's like I doubt you're gonna get hit while doing it, and that's the main thing with this. Like you're not gonna get hit while doing it. That's what I'm really looking for right now. Like this and this, you're not gonna get hit while doing it. And forgive me with what that is an important thing not to get hit. Not this one. This one. It's an important thing not to get hit while doing it. So these two definitely sick. This one, you could get hit while doing it as multiple enemy. But if it's one enemy, they are highly unless it's like a Queen Mark or the King Berserker, right? They're not gonna break out of this realistically. Then they're not gonna break out of this thing. So you should be safe most of the time. As for this thing is just so sick. This little fireball, it's so sick. You know why it's sick? You're not gonna get hit while doing it, bro. It's so quick, and you're going like a slow motion thing, and you're just not gonna get hit while doing it. Like it's so free. As for the heavy unique on this, I haven't found really any good ones. I mean, right now I use this one because you can do it from like a flat range, and it just there's a lot of damage. You can definitely get hit while doing it, so I only really use it when like I know it's safe to use. But from the ones I found, I haven't found any safe ones. This one, unless option, this one's also not like I don't get hit that much while using it as well. But every now and then they don't get stunned by it, so I don't risk getting it. I don't use it like that. These Unix, bro, the spear Unix are sick, bro. This thing, this cheeky thing, you get it early in the game. You get it basically as soon as you get the spear if you do a bit of exploring. But bro, you're not gonna get hit by doing. You know what? I used to use this shit. Where is it? This thing. Bro, it does more damage, as you can see. It does a lot more damage. But bro, I would get hit basically 99% of the time. I'll get hit basically 50% of the time. It is so inconsistent. Sometimes sometimes I swear it doesn't even do damage, bro. I swear down. Fast for fast, this one's alright, but I feel like you just stood there for so long. Like imagine if he doesn't get stunned. This one's quick in and out, bro. You don't stay there for long. In and out, quick. This one as well. What other ones are there for? Oh, that one's mid. That one's also mid. I haven't tried this the full actually. I don't know, but this one's so good that I never want to try anything else because, bro. First of all, the initial R2, right? The very first thing you do is stuns them straight away. And the second thing, it has really high stun. Like when you use it, you're probably gonna stun them. You get me? And relics. I mean not relics. And the summon thing. Well, right now I'm using the valve thing because I just got it. Yeah, you're cold. But honestly, it really doesn't matter. Just use whatever does all the most damage for you. It's not that deep.